welcome back to the Ultimate Trader Workshop. In this video, we're going to add to our hidden setup series. I know we haven't hit that one in a while. This time we're going to be using an AI stock, SoundHound, or ticker symbol SOUN. It's a pretty nice harmonic setup that we want to talk about on this one. Again, no trade signals, no trade advice, no real projections. We just want to talk about something that's on the table and give us another chance to teach a harmonic lesson. It's going to be the bullish cipher pattern. I'll go ahead and give that to you now. We'll move through this one pretty fast, so then immediately through the rest of the week, we'll be in all-out monitoring phase to see whether it holds, collapses, or what. We'll talk about the fill, completion, the dynamics, and the CTS score. So you can see where our cipher pattern is if you have been following our channel and our classes. We're going to be dealing inside of this market right here. I'll run through the rules of engagement since now we have a little bit of time. We're moving a little bit fast right through this one. It's going to be fairly simple, but remember, it does take a trained reticular to identify something like that, and especially to confirm it to make sure that it's valid and not invalid. So starting right here at the bottom, or this swing low to this swing high wick up here. Okay, so that's identifying our impulse leg, X to A. The requirement on the cipher pattern, we're kind of just going to walk through it again. The requirement is just that you have at least a 382 or 38% retracement from A to B. I'm sorry, from X to A, for a valid B leg. Okay, so B leg is valid down here, meaning that it hit the minimum requirement of a 382 or 38% retracement. Next thing to do is validate the C leg up here. Okay, the rules of engagement stipulate that C is valid with a minimum 127 extension of X to A. So I'm going to grab our Fibonacci extension tool. I'm going to go from X. I'm going to go to, I want to get tight as I can, A, and come back. And you see, the minimum requirement is that it must touch. I get to talk about the filter. The minimum requirement is that it must touch the 127. The filter is that it can go as high as the 1414 that you see me have plotted as well, but cannot close beyond the 1414, meaning the candle cannot close beyond it. Otherwise, that would invalidate it. There's some other patterns that do fit beyond a 1414 close, but Cypher does not. So the C leg up here is valid. We hit the 127. We touched the 1414. We did not close beyond 1414. So X, A, B, C, and then D down here. On the cipher pattern, there's a 786 retracement of the whole entire move, or X to C. So if I grab the retracement tool and I start from swing low X to C, and remember, I said 786 or 78.6, okay? So this one is kind of tricky because he barely comes down, or he does come and wick into it. He feels it. So this is when you're talking confirmed and completed, valid versus invalid. So the completion is definitely there. The pattern is filled. There's just some other things we would like to see. So before I talk about those things and start talking about the probability and the CTS score and stuff like that, I want to drop his body on here. So I'll grab our built-in cipher tool. I will start from swing low to swing high, XA, A to B, B to C, and C to D at 786. Okay, so all filled and ready to go. That's our pretty little bullish filled cipher pattern. Now, you guys probably know by now, when I'm dealing with advanced patterns or harmonic patterns, I want to see a little bit more conviction down here at that fill. This one does have a slight 3-bar look, but not the trade 3BR, not the engulfing candle followed by doji, followed by trigger and entry. So if our first candle of the 3-bar sequence was an engulfing candle, I'd say this is a clear go because it is a 3-bar. It's just not an A+ 3-bar. It's like a C- 3-bar. You really want to have that distribution to come down there and get you started before the move. And that's probably why when we go down here and look at RSI, it wasn't oversold with bullish divergence. It's just kind of down there like it can go more. But I think by the sheer fact that it even got all the way down here, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I could switch over to a whole trade psychology video just off of having to explain. I was waiting for this thing. I spotted this thing a long time ago and I was waiting. And I happened to look up today in preparation for some of our other videos and noticed, wait a minute, I think our cipher on Soundfield, and I looked and it damn sure did. And of course, in harmonic fashion, it got a little bit of a reaction. Again, not enough for me to jump right into our projections. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Not to the point of me saying I want to go right in and write the targets in. This is a go because this one, I don't really have a whole lot of confidence in this one, but it's kind of hard to pass up like not talking about it at all. The probability is just not clean enough for me. It's like it barely touched it. But that's what happens with things like the cipher pattern. When the market sees the cipher forming harmonically, it just wants to go down and touch that 786, and everything else after that we don't have any control over. Technically, this would have looked like, let's do it like this. Let's say we were going to throw the 3-bar reversal for confirmation out. We would be weakening our probability. We really want that. We want to add, you want to combine the cipher, something like a cipher with the 3-bar reversal. Now you combining a 70% winner with another 70% winner just to kind of strengthen and tighten it up and give you a higher combined technical score. You want the highest scores you can have. This is missing points. No 3-bar reversal, no bearish divergence, no RSI oversold. CTS score is weak on here. Really, the only thing we have going is the cipher, it's filled, and then we would say next bar market. So we don't get 3-bar reversal for entry, but we do get fill. Right here is the fill, and the next bar and our bias. Okay, so it does have that type of confirmation. This is confirmation. It's just not the highest level of confirmation that's going to give me just the ultimate confidence to say, hey, this is it. So this is an example of next bar market. We do teach this in the Harmonic Trading Academy playlist. I forgot what module has how to enter your trades, but this is a good example of next bar market. Your fill, and then as long as the next bar after your fill closes in your bias. So this was basically kind of like 2 bullish weeks. We're on the weekly chart where it's formed. So that's what will allow me to go ahead and keep this thing. And I might just take a shot at it. Really not sure, because the good thing about it is it's so cheap. It's like $11. SoundHound AI stock. It's a very, very good price. And the risk versus reward is absolutely amazing. Looking at, an entry sometime, tomorrow. And if we could get a full 618, we get to go real tight on stops on here too. Risk versus reward is 6.2 to 1. That's really, really powerful. Look at that. That's really powerful. This is what you really want in this game. If you can get this over and over and over, and if you can consistently hit them, and if you can constantly get like ciphers and garleys and stuff like that, you'd be pretty good if you can get a lot of this stuff down that I teach. But this, I like it. Like I said, filled next bar market in the form of a not so A plus 3-bar, but maybe I could probably tighten it up a little bit more, like right there. Yeah, 6.38 to 1 risk versus reward. So you really wouldn't be losing anything if sound dropped basically under 980. That would be really ugly if that happened. But there we have it for this hidden setup series. There was actually a bullish cipher pattern filled and hidden inside of SoundHound AI. Pretty sure a lot of people weren't going to catch that, and that's why we have this hidden setup series. Brought to you courtesy of the Harmonic Trading Club and Harmonic Trading Academy, Ultimate Trader Workshop and Hidden Setup Series. So, if you want to know more about these advanced patterns, harmonic patterns, specifically Cypher, we do have that in the Harmonic Trading Academy. I think that's in Module 5 with the rest of the advanced patterns. I should have asked that you guys hit the like button. Pretty wonderful video for a short, good Cypher lesson. But share this video if you know someone that's interested in learning more about advanced pattern recognition and harmonic patterns. Share the video if you know someone that this could help. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you're not, I don't know why you would need to be anywhere else but somewhere who teaches this kind of stuff. All right. That being said, you guys be good. Take care of yourself in the market, and I will see you on the next video.